Today is the 20th of June, 2016. It is an amazing day. It is summer solstice tonight. I think it happens at 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. or something like that. And it's on the, well, usually it's the 21st of June that has the amazing solstice, but I think that today is a little bit different. So we're enjoying the hot weather today, and very muggy. Zoey and Jane, and we're enjoying a walk through the woods here, which I shouldn't be doing perhaps because I'm not sure if she's going to get any ticks, so I have to make sure she has no ticks when we get back home, because there's a lot of deer in this area that carry the ticks, and I have to watch myself too. I don't have any ticks all over me. And the clouds are interesting. There is a very interesting higher cloud, and a series. There's all different types, and then it looks like it's getting foggy and hazy, but it's because of the humidity, very high humidity. And so it's pulling me. It's relatively early. Sun is up. It's probably about 9:30, 10. Oh, where's he? We walked past it. Where'd it go? I can't find it. I'm a meditating rock. It's missing. Oh, maybe it's covered in... It could be. Hold on, Zoey. Zoey. Oh, she loves to sniff everywhere. Oh, pulling me like crazy. Why is that rock missing? Oh my gosh. What? Oh, there it is. See, it's covered. For a minute I thought I had nowhere to sit. What are you sitting here for, Zoey? What was the reason? You did that. Lucy. Oh my god. Can I show you? Our... Oh, I'm gonna go over down here. Oh, budge. Come on. I want to sit here for a second. Oh. Beer bottle back there. A beer can. Oh. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So when this weather is so extreme, and I had captured the double helix on the outside of the sun, very large, a couple days ago, and I was amazed at the... it didn't come out. You couldn't see it really that clearly until you put it through the DremApp 2 app, and when you did that, it's like, oh my gosh, it's really obvious. And obviously the vortex, which they call the toroid vortex, that happens between matter and antimatter on the opposite side of the sun that we don't normally see, is now coming through to the outside where we are. And oh, that's a nice breeze. Oh yeah, oh, that feels good. I feel sorry for you guys in Arizona and Mexico. I guess you're gonna have to go to higher ground or go underground, because it's just incredibly hot on the surface of the planet right now in a lot of areas. It has been this year. I think that's from the sun. I think a lot of it can't be as dramatic. It's the increase in the solar activity. And if we were to gauge the sun in angstroms as per quadrant, or even as minuscule as we could for changes in the angstrom light dispersion from the sun, I think we would find out a lot more about the sun. And I think it's a big question mark, the sun, and I don't think it has to be. I think that we can actually, and I'm sure that our ancient ancestors, whether they be alien or not, whether they're on a different dimension or not, if they are in communication with us, they're not really alien or ancient at all. So they have the secrets that we could access, and we would be able to probably control the environment of the universe. Believe it or not, we don't think we can, because we think we're too small, but at the same time.
Are you okay?
Fine, it's really hot. We're coming back soon. We're gonna go. Anyway, that Tornadoes for sure, they said? Oh, there's an angel cloud. Yeah. I'm beginning to see, without having to go through the processing, the sky eyes and the different forms, the angels, the UFOs, whatever is out there, you know. And believe me, there's a lot out there. So it's like you can just spend your area in one UFO research, or you could spend your life in all kinds of other research. But you know,
today is not a good day out there.
no, we're not going to be very long. Waiting for her to do her business. I think, oh, therefore I am. No, I think that we have to really remember our world as a microcosm, macrocosm at the same time, which is really the consciousness of cosmic consciousness. And when we remember, we're able to recall a lot, because the beginning and the end in the sphere, and since we're all spheres and we don't see it, we don't see ourselves, perceive ourselves as spheres, even though we are. The chakras, for example, are like being spheres that accumulate, that come together. So we've been through 5 or 7, at least, Big Bangs. Because why would we have a chakra for that? You know, why would we have a sphere inside, located in a geographic location in our bodies? All of us have the same location. Why would that happen? Have you thought of that? Okay. No, right? I thought of that a couple of years ago about the combination of Big Bang making a sphere, making the sphere perfect again as we cycle around and as we go kind of on the aberration. Even the sun is aberrant right now, being so old and needing to probably regroup in a way. Beautiful birch trees and beautiful pine trees. These are so huge and so old. I think they're called jack pine, the big tall pine trees. And those are white birch trees, I think. They're pretty large, or four around this for this area. Most of them are fairly skinny in the woods because there's probably more light getting to them. Then in the middle of the woods, they probably are doing better. And crow, I heard a crow. And you can see Blue Mountain right through this bush when the bush is no longer bush, when it's autumn time and the leaves are shed. And here was a pretty picture I took a few years ago of the contrast between beautiful lilac trees and an old, looks like it got hit by lightning tree, jack pine. I see that the sun activates everything. It activates poison ivy. There is shiny, 3 curled leaves. Stay away from it. Okay. Okay. So the sun activates all of nature, all of us, and we can activate the cells we want by our intent. And we can do that with the sun, with the sky, with the solar system, with anything. It's all amazing that we have that incredible combination. It's on the perfect spot. Look at that huge tree that was once there. It was huge. The trees here at one time were like the California redwoods. I think they chopped a lot of them down for the shipbuilding back in the day, back in the 1800s, because here was a wealth as well. And I think it was in the Temiskaming region, or I'm not sure. It's northern Ontario anyway. They had huge trees, and now they don't have huge trees at all. So they could reintroduce those. That would be nice. It's getting foggy over there.